like you can see, Wheat and Valkyrie are finally on the PCT. So we hit a really hot day, but it didn't stop us for starting the trail, hitting the miles. We did take it slow the first day though, enjoyed the views, enjoyed the flowers, and yeah, just getting used to being outside again. Like you can see, we hit the iconics pretty soon, the first mile marker and then the 3 miles in. That was pretty easy. We find the first water spot and some nice bugs and other creatures. We love those. We'll have a lot of fun with those in the future, I guess. Yeah, and then we found this lovely camp spot, or campsite. It's really nice. We had our first night here. Everything was nice and easy. And just enjoyed it. No wind, no rain, clear sky. You see a beautiful picture of the stars later. Yeah, that was day 1. Day 2 begins with a nice breakfast and some nice views right from the start. And let me tell you something, it's nothing like the AT. When you hit the trail, you better keep an eye on it. It's going steep down on the right side right here. And yeah, there the first creepy crawler arrives already on Wheat's feet. No, we have a lot of fun with those. Yeah, it started really nice and beautiful, but we did make our mistakes that day. Just wait and see. So, after we try not to drown the desert like the sign said it's possible, yeah, look at Wheat. We actually made a big mistake, not only trying to catch a snake that's obviously faster than Wheat is, but no, we went past that sign you see here and went 1.2 miles down the dirt road in the middle of the day, so it was steaming hot and we had to backtrack. Day 3, everybody. Lake Morena just in front of you guys. So, yeah, we started out with a nice breakfast, burritos, We saw this cool tree that we could tell everything about. I forgot everything about it. We will. That's some woodpecker who's stacking those nuts acorns in there for bad times. Pretty cool, right? New creatures and my new sun protection after the disaster the day before. So, by major mistake the day before, I actually was close to a heat stroke. Thanks to the hike down the dirt road, I'm back up again. And then trying to get up at Houses Creek without no water. So we learned our lessons. Don't do that, guys. Keep your water stacked up all the time. So, Boulder Oaks Campground. We took a nice break here and got some trail magic. Wheat actually got more than just a carrot cake. He got some nice hot dogs and beer. I declined because I'm not a huge fan of beer. So I decided on hiking on a little bit further because Wheat is much faster than so I thought he will caught up to me. So I hiked on together with Stine and we stayed at a nice campground. So, day 4, lost and found on the PCT. Wheat never caught up to me on the campground because he thought I would stop one camp spot before. So the next day he tried to find me and I tried to find him. So I just kept going slow and steady and asked everybody who came up if they have seen Wheat, and most of them, yeah, sure, but he's hiking back. So I got pretty confused. I tried to text him, he tried to text me, and he didn't get my messages. So it was a really confusing day. I ended up going into Mount Laguna and having a nice lunch while waiting for him, and he just didn't show up. Finally, though, he did, and we got back together. We did a couple of miles more and called it a day. That was it. We found a really lovely camp spot and we're just happy to be back together. Day 5 started out windy like the most of them and just beautiful. We saw lots of creatures and flowers and cactus like we do every day. We hit the first 50 miles, had a really nice break at the little camp spot. Day 6, everybody, and isn't it beautiful? It was for us. It's so gorgeous out here, looking the sun coming up behind the mountains. It's really beautiful. We enjoyed it a lot, had a really nice, stress-free day. Nobody got missing, nobody got a heat stroke. We just enjoyed our walk this day. We took it really slow and took some nice breaks and just enjoyed the scenery.
Hi, my name is Wheat. I've been hiking the Pacific Crest Trail with my best friend Valkyrie. To get freezing and maybe rain, and we don't care.
Day 7, we got out on a really stormy morning, got pretty quick down to Scissors Crossing and got nearly the first hitch down to Julian. It was a pretty comfortable ride, like you can see. We got some good breakfast. Wheat did run some errands. I kept around in town. We got some more good food into us and just enjoyed the town and the people a little bit. And later that day we went back out on trail, hiked a couple of miles and just living the dream.